Hi guys, I've been wanting to make a video the past few days about fear because most of us know at this point in learning about our brains, the limbic system, anxiety, all of that, that the core issue really is fear. We have a maladaptive stress response that's stuck in fight or flight, and it's fear and anxiety that is driving the bus. So I wanted to do a little video about fear and the importance of being brave and having courage and being strong, because fear and anxiety can be a tormentor. Fear and anxiety can really torment us and make life pretty miserable. So it's important that we are strong and that we don't give up. So I wanted to share a little bit about, in the last several years, it seems that my fear, anxiety issues just were getting worse and worse, but I didn't really realize it until just a couple of years ago. I remember being in my kitchen at our house, and thinking, I'm not just anxious about food anymore. I'm like anxious about everything. I mean, not everything, but I started noticing like I would be anxious about, whether my hands were clean, whether I washed something enough, or whether there was a chemical in something. I can't really think of a lot of good examples right now, but just I started noticing that the fear and anxiety in my life that used to be pretty manageable, because I've always had it since I was a kid, but it was more manageable. It started to become bigger and it started to consume me. It started showing up in like everything that I was doing. I wish I could give you better examples, but I just started noticing that it wasn't just about the food anxiety anymore. It was about a lot of different things, just being really fearful about things. One of the things I wanted to share with you was, or is, that even things like coloring my hair, or choosing toothpaste, or things for my skin, or that kind of stuff, over the years, that also became a scary thing for me, like always fearful about chemicals. Even if it wasn't an issue that I couldn't handle the smell, it just became like my limbic system, didn't realize it then, but my limbic system was becoming more and more sensitive and more wanting to protect me. And so I was becoming fearful about more things, which I'm still dealing with now, but I'm doing better. But I wanted to share a couple of really specific things with you guys. So over the years, I've colored my hair, but I've never used the the mainstream color kits that you get in a store, because I don't go do it at the hairdresser. It's too expensive. Plus, I didn't want to do the chemicals. But so I've been coloring my hair for probably 20 years. But I always get the kind that you can get like at the health food store, and it's more natural and stuff. And so my limbic system has been able to handle that better, even though I've always still had anxiety when I do it. Like even to this day, I still have some anxiety, even after all these years, like when I'm doing it, but I do it anyway. I'm just going to show it to you. So this is the one that I use, and it's the same one I've used for years. And so even to this day, it might make me a little anxious when I'm going to color my hair, but I do it. But that was one of the things I noticed, that even things like that would freak me out and like make me anxious. So that was one of them. And then recently I got sucked into a Facebook ad that was advertising this serum that you could put on your skin, and they showed these before and after pictures, and the women looked amazing after they used it. And I'm like, yes, oh, I gotta try that. I need that for my skin. So I bought it, and when I first bought it, it smelled so bad. Like the smell was so strong to me that I didn't want to use it. But I was like, no, I'm gonna use it anyway. Regardless of feeling fearful about it, I'm gonna use it anyway. So this stuff right here, I bought two boxes of it. It's called Younger Me. Don't get it because it doesn't work, even though I'm still using it just because I don't want to waste money, but it's not working, so don't buy this. But anyway, so I was fearful about using this, and I put it off for a while when I first got it, because usually when I buy something, it sits for a while because I'm anxious about it, and I'm what's the word? Avoiding. Yeah, I'm avoiding. So I'll order something, and then my anxiety will kick in and I'll avoid it for a while. So I avoided this for a while, and then I finally started using it. Now it's been a few months, but when I first started using it, the smell was really strong, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't use this. But I've been using it. It's only about that much left, and it's funny because I don't even smell it anymore. It was so strong in the beginning. I'm kind of getting off track a little bit. We're talking about fear, but it's still the same thing. Because I was very fearful at first. I started using it. I've been using it. I don't even smell it anymore, so that's pretty awesome. So then the very newest thing is I want to whiten my teeth. And so I've been looking around for like a year, like different things where you can whiten your own teeth and stuff. So before Christmas, I ordered some stuff to whiten my teeth, and I got it in the mail, I don't know, about two weeks ago. It's this, and it's been sitting in its original Amazon or wherever I got it package in the living room, still in its unopened package. It's just been sitting there, and I finally opened it yesterday. No, I opened it a few days ago, and then it just sat in this box for several days. So this morning, I opened it, and I was very anxious. My heart was beating fast because I'm thinking of like chemicals and stuff in my mouth. That's where my mind went. I'm gonna have chemicals in my mouth. What if I have a reaction? And I'm like, Karen, do you want white teeth or not? So I'm like, okay, I'll do it. But I was scared. I was anxious. But I did it. I had to keep it in my mouth for 10 minutes. And I occupied myself with other things while I was doing it. And guess what? I survived. Yay! So I have to do that for a while. So hopefully I'll get white teeth out of this. But anyway, so fear. Those are just little examples of being courageous, you know, being brave. Because when you have limbic impairment, like we do, there's a lot of fear and anxiety, and it might be something that might seem really stupid and small to someone else. Like, why are you afraid of something you put on your face? Why are you afraid to color your hair? Why are you afraid to whiten your teeth? You know, why are you afraid of having mints or gum, or why are you afraid to go for a walk? You know, or why are you afraid to go to bed at night or to sit on the computer? Whatever, we all have our own fears and anxieties, but fear and anxiety is very real, and it's a very strong feeling. But now that we understand more about it, we know it's our nervous system, it's ramped up, and that we don't have to give in to the fear. We can be strong, we can be courageous, we can be brave, and we can talk to our brains, and we can comfort our limbic systems, comfort ourselves, because ultimately it's us, right? It's our limbic system, but it's us. We need encouragement. We need comfort. We need soothing. And sometimes we need a good, firm talking to. Like, it's okay. It's all right. You don't have to be scared. We're doing it anyway. So you're going to have to just deal with it. We'll get through this. You know, and sometimes we have to be tough with ourselves. Sometimes we have to be gentle and treat ourselves like a little child if we need more support and more comfort. But either way, we need to have courage and strength and determination, because we've given in to anxiety and fear and avoidance behaviors, some of us all our lives, some of us for a few years, some for a few months. Everybody's story is different. But anxiety and fear, they're emotions, they're chemicals in our bodies, they're things that are trapped in our brains and our bodies, and we are here at this place in our journey now to retrain our brains and to change those old pathways. And instead of giving in to the fear and anxiety, being bold, being strong. So I just want to encourage you guys to be strong, be courageous, be brave, and try the new thing. Do the thing you've been avoiding and that has been scaring you. And just a little update, I did a video the other day about going to Trader Joe's and bringing those things home. I actually have not eaten any of them yet because I've been having really strong symptoms, gut issues lately, quite a bit, and so I am taking a little pause just to allow my system to calm down a little bit. But I will be trying that sourdough bread and that cream cheese. I will be doing it, but I am taking a pause, but I'm making sure that I don't pause for too long, because then it's going to be more like a stop, and I don't want to do that. So I just want to let you guys know that. I didn't dig into that bread yet. So the other thing I wanted to mention is something has happened in my settings, and I have not been getting notified when you guys make comments on my videos. So I went into my YouTube studio where I upload my videos and stuff today, and I saw tons of comments, wonderful comments from the past couple of weeks that you guys have made on my videos. And I just want to tell you, the reason I did not answer any of them is because I never got them. So I looked it up, and I'm still not sure what went wrong, but I changed a couple of settings, and I'm hoping that that does the trick, because I like to get your comments and I like to try to comment back. I like to reply as soon as I can. So if you guys have not gotten an answer from me, it's because I haven't been seeing the comments. So hopefully I fixed that. If not, I'm gonna have to look into it some more. But I appreciate all your comments. I really do, because sometimes I think, what am I doing? Like, am I even helping anyone? Sometimes I wonder, you know. So when I get positive comments from you guys, it really means a lot to me. So one person that I read a comment, she encouraged me to put out a call to action on some of my videos, which is to ask you to please give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel, because that will help my channel grow, and it'll help it get around more and hopefully help more people. So there is my shout out, and there is my call to action. So thanks guys for watching, and be courageous. Bye-bye.